Hello and welcome back to the Nexus Gaming Series Storm Division Playoffs. I am the Crushinator, and tonight we have the winners bracket round. We've got GG Till I Die taking on Team Backdoor. We've got a lobby, we've got players, we've got a caster that's ready. Excited to be here to see how these two teams clash. They're the top of the pop. These are the two teams that are fighting for a chance to punch their ticket into the grand finals. Loser will go down to the losers bracket to take on Anti-Clown Association, who just upset Heavy Impact this past Monday to go into the losers bracket finals. So neither team is out today, as I pump up the jams just a little bit. Neither team is out as a result of this series, but we could have one team just fast-track their way straight to the grand finals. Excited to see how it's going to go here. Well, we've got a second. Let's take a look at the map bans. GG Till I Die banning away Battlefield of Eternity and Alterac Pass. Team Backdoor banning out Dragonshire and Cursed Hollow. And we will be going to Infernal Shrines here for game number 1. So once again, the 2-lane map has been banned. No 2-lane maps today. Only 3 lanes, only big maps. I wonder if we're going to see a Sky Temple. If the series goes long enough, we might see ourselves a Sky Temple. I'm not sure if it's going to show up in the first 3 games. If I had to guess. Let's see. We've got shrines now, we got towers, we got tomb. That's usually your big 3. When Dragonshire's banned, that's usually your big 3. But we'll see if these teams have something up their sleeves here. Looks like we've got one ready out, and that's enough for the go button to get hit. Let's jump into the draft. I got something in my throat right now. Goodness gracious me. Hopefully that helps. All right. First draft underway, Infernal Shrines. Things to watch out for. Gotta watch out for that Mephisto. Mephisto's been doing some work on shrines. A lot of good bruisers. You might see some double bruiser in these setups. I assume we're going to see the usual bans, focusing on globals, focusing on Junkrats. The only talent right now that's banned is a level 16 Lunara talent. Everything else is open, so no worries there. As we see Tychus removed by Team Backdoor. GG Till I Die, taking out the Junkrat, as is tradition. Hope all of you are having an excellent Wednesday. We're halfway through the work week. We're here, catching some most excellent Heroes of the Storm. Starting to come up on the end of this Storm Division season, starting to come up on the beginning of the upcoming CCL season, where you'll be seeing a lot of these players. Might notice a lot of names familiar to you in these 2 rosters, if you're looking forward to that season, as we see Hogger removed by Team Backdoor. Hogger not only a great presence on the shrine itself for clear, but just a really, really good dive bruiser to be able to go back, and it's almost like a DPS check on the back line to put a Hogger back there because his regeneration is so high. Which Lunara talent? I think it's called Accelerated Contamination. It's the Q talent on 16. We see Dahaka removed here by GG Till I Die. Let me see real quick if it's in announcements. As we see Stukov picked up by Heavy. Let me see if I can remind myself of the talent name. Yeah, Accelerated Contamination is giving permanent CDR after killing a hero, which isn't what it's supposed to do. Brightwing and Diablo going to be the response here from Legacy and Vince. And it's going to be a quick Maiev and Nubarak here from Carbon and Jachuggy. Pretty standard fare as far as Storm Division goes. O'Malley Hots with another 500 bits, saying go Team Backdoor. Gotta cheer on the squad, gotta do it. Thanks for the support. Glad to see you again. I was typing in hero names. Here we go. We got Maiev, we got a Nubarak. And it's going to be the Blaze ban. One thing that we have been seeing a lot for teams is just stacking several stuns on top of one another. Like, Brightwing's got a pretty good cleanse, but it's one cleanse. Diablo can peel, but can peel once. Like, you know, if you just stack on 2 or 3 or even 4 different CCs in a row, there's only so many you can cleanse away. As we see, Lunara does get banned. Delicious water. Leoric Hanzo. Alright, so we got sort of a... I'm wondering if it's going to be Dragon Strike. I mean, Leoric's just a good hero. Did get a buff for Infernal Shrine specifically in the last sort of mini rework.
I stand ready.
But I do wonder if it's going to be an ult combo between the Entomb and the Dragon Strike. A quick snap here. Malthael Vala for Liam and Unaverted. Okay. So the solo backline Vala, kind of a staple in terms of solo backline heroes. Malthael going to be able to chew on Diablo a little bit, and also has a really, really good solo lane matchup into Leoric. Leading up to level 10, it's even enough, but once Last Rites comes online, Leoric is just toast. Jay gonna lock in the Falstad as the last pick, get a little bit of global alongside the Brightwing. Makes sense to me. Looks like Maka gonna be moving over to the Falstad and Fancy Pants on the Hanzo. Alrighty. Getting ready for game number 1 here. The Malthael's a little bit of a wild card. I like the counter pick, but it's a bruiser that doesn't bring an extra stun, which can sometimes be... I mean, I feel like the Blaze was a good ban. If Blaze was up, I'm almost certain we would have seen that come out from Liam. But Malthael is going to be pretty effective damage into Diablo and Leoric here. As long as the peels are there and Liam can stay alive, I think that's a good setup. Let's jump in to game number 1. We're here, we're ready, let's do it. Game number 1. On the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on the Diablo, Jay playing Leoric, Maka on the Falstad, Legacy playing Brightwing, Fancy Pants is on the Hanzo. On the right in the red, we have Team Backdoor. Chichuggy is on the Anubarak, Liam playing Malthael, Unaverted on the Vala, Hebi is on Stukov, and Carbon playing Maiev.
3, 2, 1. To arms.
Here we go. Game number 1 is underway. Hanzo going with the Scatter Arrow quest on 1, already 2 stacks on that sucker. Vala going with the multi-shot, just getting as much spread damage as possible in this solo backline role. Couple beetles are going to pause the minion wave for just a moment as Vince is looking for a Shadow Charge engage. Jay on the edge, just wailing away. Liam going to take a little bit of damage on the way up to the top side. Nice pull coming in from Maiev. Maka has the barrel roll to escape. Vince feeling pretty invulnerable in the early going here. He's going to just heal right back up. Carbon taking some hits from Falstad there. Going to require a little bit of healing from Hebi. Maiev gets the dismount and does not get engaged onto in response. Maka moving up there. Going for the stacks on the Hammerang at level 1. Sitting on 12 so far. That's pretty good. We're past the 1 minute mark, so these teams are going to go ahead and start up their camps, as is normal for macro here on Infernal Shrines. We're so far away that we can't even hear the... can barely hear the ability sounds. Gotta zoom in to hear those. Bottom camp was actually started up here by GG Till I Die. Jay jumping right on that. Falstad has gone up to manage the Malthael for the meantime. Looks like bottom camp is going to be taken. Mid will be cleared for free here. Unaverted able to step up. Chichuggy and Hebi waiting on the side here just to see if there's an engage possibility. Leoric does scout that out. Vince looking for Chichuggy here, but Anubarak able to slip the wall and get away from the double stun engage. Bottom lane pushing up a little bit. Hasn't damaged the tower yet. Is Unaverted going to move up onto Vince for a moment. Big silence coming out. Brightwing silenced as well as Carbon gets a couple of Fan of Knives resets. But Diablo feeling pretty healthy here in the early going. There's been a fair amount of damage going out. But the healing from that level 1 talent keeping Vince nice and healthy here. Left side Shaman being focused down by GG Till I Die. They're going to pick that up right away. Carbon going to get some help from Heavy on the right side Shaman here. It is a top lane Punisher. We have an Arcane Punisher to start things off. So right now, GG Till I Die. A little bit ahead here. Whoa. Fancy Pants going straight in there. No respect at all. I guess Anubrak was showing in lane. Wasn't too worried about it. Maka will be engaged on there as Carbon wants to find a pull, but Maka just going to move right alongside that Umbral Bind. Counter engage coming out onto Jachuggy. Anubrak trying to Jachug on out of there. The shielding is not going to be enough, and Anubrak goes down just as this shrine activates. Liam is going to go up here and try to get a couple of these minions down before GG Till I Die can get here. 5 down here. Diablo and Brightwing showing in lane, so Liam is trying to move back. Vince, oh no, nice job warping on through. Heavy had the silence there as well. Maka in trouble is actually going to go down here. Counter kill coming in from Team Backdoor. Nicely done by Unaverted and Carbon there. With Anubrak on the way, all of a sudden, things are looking a lot better for Team Backdoor. Kachuggy going in there. The first stun is cleansed. The second one is not, as Malthael is forced to move away. Team Backdoor still a healthy lead on these minions. It's Fancy Pants poking in on the edges. Legacy warping in for the heal. Look at that. Team Backdoor now with a healthy lead on this shrine. GG Till I Die forced to tap and move back into lane. Falstad did get back down to the bottom lane here, just trying to push that global advantage. Fancy Pants did finish up the level 1 quest, so has the 5 scatter arrows now. Coming on out. The Arcane Punisher. Is it 5 or is it 6 arrows? I think it's 5. I'm not sure. Nice silence zone coming out from Stukov is going the It Hungers and the, or not It Hungers yet, but the Low Blow and the Growing Infestation. So you're going to see that Lurking Arm pool remain after Heavy starts to walk away. Nice job by Vince representing an engage. They lose part of the wall, part of the fort, but overall, pretty decent defense here for the early going. Unaverted trying to get this last tower down. Looks like it's going to go no problem. Vince thinking about an engage, but no damage in range, so Unaverted is going to be able to pick that up. Checking out the bottom lane here, Maka and Carbon dueling away. Falstad staying careful. Fancy Pants staying in lane. Kachuggy was looking for Vince there, couldn't quite get it. Unaverted going to try anyway. Extra stun comes on out. Legacy arrives in time. The phase shift gets the heal. Checking in on the top lane here. Unaverted actually leaking away, getting a little bit of damage onto that fort along with the minion wave. Cheeky play coming out there from Vala. You saw the bottom side camp taken. Oh, Carbon could be in trouble. Oh, has the warp to get out. Thought maybe the stun was coming from Diablo, but Carbon manages to get away. Heavy gonna throw out a quick combo here on the right. As level 10s have now arrived for both teams. Containment disc not gonna hit there from Carbon. Teams are starting to lurk. They're starting to test each other to see if the level 10 game is in their favor. Looking at GG Till I Die, it is the Lightning Breath for Diablo, Mighty Gust and Tomb. It is Dragon Strike for Hanzo, and the Blink Heal for Brightwing. Team Backdoor, we've got the Containment Disc, Cocoon, Flailing Swipe, Rain of Vengeance, and Malthael still holding that level 10 pick. Not sure if it's going to be the last rites just yet. Umbral Bind's combo is actually going to deny the Stukov combo. Jay managing to Wraith Walk on out of there as the silence was a little bit misplaced after that pull. It is going to be the last rites for Malthael. That's what I was expecting. I mean, it's just, when you catch Leoric at a lane, There's not a lot Leoric can do about it besides just die to last rites. It's really tough in that Leoric matchup. Unaverted pushing down the bottom side here. Team Backdoor going to start up their Shaman camp over there on the right. Jay going to come over here and check it out. Rest of the team is actually rotating on through. Maka and Vince. Here comes Fancy Pants as well. We're going to have a full-blown fight. Polymorph comes out onto Carbon, and Maiev is going to go down. Heavy in trouble as well. That's a double kill here for GG Till I Die. We get the Shaman Camp steal. Looking at Chichuggy here, managing to mount. Vince not going to go for the engage. That's a pretty good double kill. We've got the Mortar Punisher going to be next there in the mid lane as Falstad using the fly to get down there. And now the Mortar Shrine is online. Those camp steals from GG Till I Die. Team Backdoor has a lot of chores left to do, and they're down level 13. So we'll see if they even go for this engage. Right now, Vala's still bottom lane, Malthael's still top lane. Looks like they're going to go for a left side camp steal while they have the opportunity. But GG Till I Die absolutely controlling this point. Take a look at the experience here. Ahead in Mercenaries, ahead in Hero Kills, ahead in Minions. GG Till I Die. Very strong macro start here. Maka going to get hit with the Rain of Vengeance. Unaverted chases, but there is the Gust. And the save from Legacy. Falstad going to be just fine. Heavy looking for a combo, but Vince doubling back. Maiev finding a pull. There's a silence. That's a lot of stuns in the silence zone onto Diablo, but able to just walk away. Dragon Strike is pinning Carbon right now. Maka chasing down to Chuggy, that negative armor. Starting to hurt on top of Anubarak. GG Till I Die has 38'd the objective. While picking up other parts of the map. They're going for a camp steal here. Carbon, oh, they know. Team Backdoor could just go straight over the wall here. Carbon going to pull them back into the silent zone. And we're fighting over this camp. Heavy on the outside is getting the resets on that lurking arm. Leoric is going to be the first to go down here. Unaverted chasing out the edge. Diablo going down next. That is a soul reset. Mortar Punisher was claimed during all that, but with those 2 kills, Punisher's going to go down very quickly without getting a whole lot done. Very nice, very nice. Leoric is back. Diablo was already back, as well, Liam could be in trouble here. Vince trying to get in range, will be dismounted. Brightwing trying to catch up. There's the stun on the wall along with the flip. Polymorph comes out as well. Liam trying to get behind the wall. No, Malthael goes down. Really, really nicely done there. That looked like it was completely out of reach. But Malthael falls. GG Till I Die. Picking up that kill. Team Backdoor going to try to get a little value down here in the bottom lane. There is the Dragon Strike and Tomb. Heavy is going to eat the full ult there. Maka in the edge as well. Wants to find this kill onto the Stukov. Flailing Swipe is going to come out. Nice gust into the corner. But Jay is going to be the one going down here, and Heavy is escaping. Vince going to find the pin onto Chichuggy as well as the Polymorph. Look at that. Team Backdoor managing to turn around that engage from GG Till I Die. That catches them up a lot on the experience. Now even in the minions, ahead in the hero kills. And there you see they're pretty even here on the path to level 16. Very timely kill there. Frozen Punisher is going to be next. It will be down here in the bottom lane as we see Carbon and Legacy jockeying for lane position. See Malthael just going ahead, playing it safe, waiting on this camp to become available, which it will do in the next 10 seconds or so. GG Till I Die, maintaining vision. Jay, well, it was looking like maybe an Entomb. Rest of the team just a little bit too far away to bother ripping that. Shaman Camp going to be the choice here from Team Backdoor. Left side camp is up in 7 seconds. We could see an invade. So they are pushing pretty fast. GG Till I Die focusing on the left side Khazra first before heading on over to the Shaman. Looks like there's not going to be an invade. We see Hebi going to time out this camp with the objective rather than a quick cap and a move across the map. Shaman camps. They're both sitting on him. Legacy sitting on the camp as well. Vince trying to keep vision. Nice job by Carbon and Chuggy rotating safely. Down here to the bottom lane. It's all about vision. These tanks are doing a great job of staying in bushes, staying in places where they can watch the lane movement. Our next objective is coming up soon. Malthiel gonna have to rotate down. Gonna run into Leoric. Unaverted is going for this kill. Jay has the Wraith Walk to get away. Not in range for the last right. Not in range for the last rights. Probably wouldn't have done anything as Legacy was going to be applying the spell armor. And the shrine is started. Unaverted just keeping an eye on the edge here. Vince and Jay gonna walk right in there. Skeletal Swing does not connect. Falstad on the flank. Heavy just reaching in there with that growing infestation. Right now, GG Till I Die getting a lead on these minions. Chuggy gonna move back in there. I think the cocoon was denied there by the unstoppable of Leoric. Jay trying to move back in. There's a great Dragon Strike onto the backline. Chuggy eating the full damage. And a Nubrak gonna go down, but the counter kill is good onto Leoric. Maka looking for Heavy there. But will get away. There goes Brightwing. There goes Hanzo. The big re-engage from Team Backdoor. Maka has the barrel roll. But it's a 3-for-1 here from Team Backdoor. And they're going to go ahead and pick up this Frozen Punisher. Falstad almost got a good hammering blast. I didn't see how many were converted before the objective went over to Team Backdoor, but GG Till I Die, they had 36 minions. That hammering could have been big there. Jay is going to be spawning in kind of a tough spot here. Leoric has the Unstoppable. Manages to get behind the wall. A Nubrak is spawned and on the way. Hanzo and Brightwing still down for about 10 seconds here. So this looks like it's going to be the wall and possibly more. We'll have to see what this defense looks like. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the Shaman camp is still pushing for GG Till I Die. Nice Unstoppable there from Jay, getting down below 300 health there. This keep is definitely going to be going down. Team Backdoor looking for more. There's the Containment Disc coming on out onto Diablo. Cocoon onto Falstad as well. Dragon Strike from Hanzo trying to split him up. Vince is going to be receiving a phase shift there from Legacy. GG Till I Die, great recovery from that engage. Can Team Backdoor successfully disengage? It looks like the answer is yes. So no kills, but the keep does go down. Top lane does clear itself away there. Wall did take some damage. Team Backdoor has their level 20s. This Carbon is spotted by the Flame Stomp. Falstad continuing to push the top lane here for GG Till I Die. Can't go too far forward there. Is going to go ahead and visit the mid. Liam looking for Leoric. Unaverted going straight up there. Double Rain of Vengeance. Jay could be in some trouble. Big gust coming on out there from the Falstad. Lightning Breath from Diablo to try to zone out. Jay gets behind the wall. Team Backdoor threatening once again. They can't find the kill. They get the wall down. They're looking for this fort at the same time. With this minion wave, they should be able to pick this up. No problem. Containment Disc going to land there. Onto the Diablo. Dragon Strike from Hanzo will force the disengage of Team Backdoor there. Hanzo doesn't have the level 20 talent just yet, so that is still like a, what is it, a 60-second cooldown? Yeah. But now at level 20, hitting a hero with Stormbow, Scatter Arrow, or basic attacks reduces the cooldown of Dragon Strike by 4 seconds. So you're going to see that Dragon Strike coming out an awful lot. Maiev holding the bottom cap here, the right cap being held by Team Backdoor as well, as the Shaman camp is picked up. Looks like they're trying to possibly bait this, or at least get them rolling at the same time. There's the mid camp taken, bottom camp taken as well. Invisible Friends is online for GG Till I Die. That's a very, very potent map tool. as you're visible while moving around to the eye, but you are invisible on the mini-map, so that makes the rotations of GG Till I Die a lot more scary. Right side Shaman picked up there. Jachuggy spots the invade attempt. Level 20s online. Bottom lane camp is pushing on through it. It's not pushing on any structure. It's eventually going to get to the core. Little Dragon Strike there from Hanzo. Not quite getting the engage they wanted there. Looks like bottom lane is going to be cleaned up here by GG Till I Die. Maka going to move on forward, get this cleared away before the next objective. It is going to be a Mortar Punisher in the mid lane. And ooh, top is going to take some damage. Chuggy going to spawn a couple of those beetles. Vince finds Liam. Nice unstoppable. Is going to allow Malthael to get away there. Objective is up. Objective is on. This could be the culminating moment for these two teams. Unaverted taking some hits there from Maka on the edge. Jachuggy forced to use the burrow charge to escape. We're going to see a team tap and be ready to charge right in there and use that overhealing. Dragon Strike coming on out from Hanzo once again, cutting off the bottom corridor. Heavy looking for some combos. Rain of Vengeance going to land there onto Vince. Big Silence Entomb, though, from Jay is going to catch two. Liam manages to squeeze out of there. Carbon still at full health. Double stuns coming on out. Silence as well onto Vince. Brightwing is going to be going down here. Vince able to get away thanks to the help of the wind tunnel. But that's Brightwing down for another 55 seconds. Hanzo is going to be put into the containment disc. Maka does not have a gust. Jay trying to move on forward. Carbon has the bind attached. Jay is going to go down. Meanwhile, Liam in the background has been finishing up this objective. It's only 2 kills, so they can't rush the core super easily. They're just going to go ahead and try to use this Punisher to possibly end the game here. Bayev, oh, they find the stun. Pants gets hit twice. Silence Zone, and oh, Hanzo goes down. The very edge of that burrow charge hit the Hanzo there. Fancy Pants thought that they were safe, but that's the epicenter effect coming in from Anubarak. And now this looks like it's going to be it. Midkeep goes down. Brightwing on the way back. Leoric on the way back here. Maka baiting the objective away as Jay is going to get hit with the last rites. Big heal coming in from Legacy. The Entomb is going to cease as Leoric goes down. Maka put into the cocoon there. The Punisher is jumped. And this looks like it's going to be it. Liam chasing out Legacy there. There goes Falstad. Diablo going to be next. Brightwing falls. And Team Backdoor pick up the victory in game number 1. GG. Nicely played. Team Backdoor. We're falling a little bit behind in the macro in the early going, but the team fights went their way. You see 14 kills to 5 as those late game team fights started to stack up. A few of those kills were on the core where, you know, kills are going to happen there. But really, before that point, playing very, very well, and that's going to get them the first victory. Taking a look at the stats there, we see Fancy Pants on the Hanzo. 51,500 hero damage, but unaverted on the Vala. That solo backline multi-shot build, top siege, top hero damage, 77,000. Take a quick look at the talent builds while we update the scoreboard and get ready for game number 2. Delicious, delicious water. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Alrighty. No lobby just yet. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go to a short break, and when we come back, it's going to be game number 2, GG Till I Die versus Team Backdoor. Alrighty, welcome back. We're setting up here for game number 2, GG Till I Die versus Team Backdoor. Team Backdoor victorious in game number 1 there on Infernal Shrines. and they have chosen to bring us to Tomb of the Spider Queen here for game number 2. Pretty standard stuff, no one going for the crazy maps just yet. No Sky Temples, no Garden of Terrors. Nothing like that. Was Garden banned? I don't remember. Garden was not banned, so Garden and Sky both available. Volskaya available. We saw some Volskaya games last week. See if we go there again. But Tomb of the Spider Queen will be first. One that we see most every Storm Division series. We give them the caster ready, and they can go at their leisure. I'm interested in whether GG Till I Die is going to go for a little bit heavier team fight this go around, because Team Backdoor got their number there with the Maiev Stukov. We're doing some good work. Yeah, I mean, it was more of a macro game there from GG Till I Die. They had the Falstad Brightwing to be able to cover. They had the, Leoric lane clear, the little combo with the Entombed Dragon Strike. Definitely did some work there. But Team Backdoor just going in with the big crushing engages. So we'll see if GG Till I Die is going to switch it up a little bit here. Let's get into the draft. GG Till I Die will be first pick this time. We'll see if there's any alterations in the bans. One thing you'll notice in Storm Division that you don't notice in the NGS Amateur Divisions is a lot of target banning. Sometimes you'll see, like, on a specific map, a specific player will catch a ban that you don't normally get to see. But there's a lot more target banning in the Amateur Divisions. As players at this level can pretty much play anything anytime they want. Maybe not at the max level, but, like, at a maximum enough level that it makes sense from a strategic standpoint. We are going to see Maiev removed there from GG Till I Die. Just really great hero, and Carbon plays it very, very well. Stukov taken away as well. Just, they don't want any of that combo at all. Team Backdoor looking for their next ban. Who was playing for Wildheart? Unaverted was. Unaverted is now on Simplicity. I think that's the only one in this lobby that used to play Wildheart, if I'm not mistaken. Tahaka banned means that Tychus is up and available, and Jay will lock that in. Old Tychus. Update that. There we go. So Tychus start here for GG Till I Die is kind of the best of both worlds. Strong in the team fight aspect, and strong in the siege that is also important here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Hebi will respond with the Brightwing, and Jachuggi will go back to that Anubarak. So, GG Till I Die. I'm wondering if we're going to see a Garrosh. Will we see something like a Garrosh Zarya? They're going to go Johanna Blaze. Okay, so they're just going a little bit more standard there. They're going to get some stuns from the Johanna. They're going to get some stuns from the Blaze. Just go ahead. Do a big group them up, stun them down plan. Acceptable. Team Backdoor, they're looking at the Johanna Blaze Tychus. We'll see what they want to be rid of here. They've already banned the Junkrat. Okay, they're going to get rid of the Anduin. Anduin, great at saving people from those big dog pile combos that Anubarak can enable. And the ult works really well with a Johanna engage or a Blaze engage, really. A Wildheart Omega. If you go to the NGS website, it should have a roster list for Wildheart Omega if you want to look it up that way. Lunara is banned away by GG Till I Die. Understandable with a Johanna frontline. Lunara can get up in auto attack range pretty safely. So you don't want that timer put on your tank. Carbon going to go for the Sylvanas here. And Liam is going to lock in a Yrel. Interesting. Yrel is going to be pretty good at disrupting an engage combo. So I like that. Sylvanas and Nubarak, a pretty classic siege pairing here. Makes me wonder if Unaverted is going to go for Greymane. A little bit scary into what GG Till I Die has. We'll have to see what Unaverted wants. A Hanzo might be nice as well. Maka going to go ahead and take that Vala there for GG Till I Die. And Legacy going to bring the Deckard. And that is a quick snap onto my favorite mage, Gul'dan. Love to see it. Oh, yeah. The Gul'dan wave clear, the Gul'dan siege. Just because he's a little squishy doesn't mean he's not the best mage in the game. Love my boy Gul'dan. I like it. Team Backdoor, their team fight isn't quite as potent with this comp, I think. I mean, Maiev, Stukov, and Uberak is really, really good at just singling someone out and taking them down. But the wave clear and siege potential, especially post-16 with Gul'dan, is really, really strong. So if GG Till I Die can't get a significant advantage by then, could mean trouble for them. But let's see how it goes. We're going into game 2. Let's do it. Game number 2 on the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on Johanna, Maka playing the Vala, Jay is on Tychus, Legacy playing Deckard, and Fancy Pants is on the Blaze. On the right in the red, we have Team Backdoor. Carbon is on Sylvanas, Heavy on that Brightwing, Unaverted playing Gul'dan, yes, Chachuggy on the Anubarak, and Liam is on Yrel. It's my favorite Gul'dan quest. It's the E quest. Echoed Corruption going to be the choice there for Gul'dan. Laws of Hope coming on through for Johanna. And the, what is it actually called? Fire at Will. I keep just call it the multi-shot quest. It is Fire at Will for the Vala. As for Deckard, going for that first Sapphire gem. Gonna get the 80% slow once activated. It really does help lock in those root combos. Is Carbon going to be the first to fall victim to the combo? Blaze with a giant connection, but Brightwing has the save. Johanna gathering up 4, going to force out the haunting wave there from Carbon. Pants, oh, can't quite find the connection there. But yeah, the tables have turned. GG Till I Die with a really, really strong area control type engage. Gul'dan going to get the combo there. Polymorph onto Vince, but Vince manages to get away. Another thing you saw there that Deckard is really, really good at is making it so if a team goes in, they cannot get out. As soon as a Nubarak tries to dive onto a target, you just throw out the Scroll of Sealing. That means they're locked down. You hit them with the Haradra Cube as well. Get the nice big slow on him. So once, you know... Oh, Unaverted going to be in some trouble there. Gul'dan trying to survive, but Gul'dan will go down. Chachuggy caught in the corner. GG Till I Die with a quick double kill. As Liam trying to come on through and collect some of those gem bonies. Carbon being forced off the camp here. GG Till I Die really flexing their early game power right now. Just going to bully their way onto this bruiser camp. Thanks, bye. Coming on out from GG Till I Die. Just hold on, Team Backdoor. I need to see the level 16 Gul'dan dominance. It probably won't happen. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little worried based on how this early game's going. Chachuggy gets engaged onto there, but will manage to get out. Oh, Jay actually had to reset the camp there. But the rest of the team is going to come on through. GG Till I Die going to go ahead and pick that up. Unaverted. Getting a little siege there in the top lane as Heavy turning in 6. Might as well turn in while you have the opportunity, eh? So the map just being painted completely blue here by GG Till I Die, up nearly a full level off of these mercenaries and off of those 2 early kills. We'll see if Team Backdoor can recover here. We're on the bottom lane. We see the left side camp going to be picked up as Legacy has to head on back to base. Chuggy going to force out the Iron Skin there from Johanna. Just thinking about an engage with Johanna at this level, especially with this team, is going to be very difficult to take down. Sylvanas Gul'dan not exactly known for that heavy, heavy burst damage. At least at level 5. Team Backdoor going ahead and clearing up that Bruiser camp in the mid. Chuggy just going to go ahead and boost on out of there. Not going to leave it to chance. Liam on the outside is actually going to jump through. Find a hit onto Jay. Big corruption coming out from Gul'dan. It's going to force a few potions to be administered there by Legacy. Carbon dropping off 7. Decker has the interrupt. Barely in time. Johanna with 27. We'll see if Vince can manage to turn this in. There it is. Only one more Gembly needed there for GG Till I Die. Pretty close on the side of Team Backdoor as well. They kind of need everybody, though. Let's see if they can get it done. Deckard looking to turn in one, and it will be enough. GG Till I Die. Managed to find their way. Liam could be in trouble here, actually. Going to force Brightwing to come on down. Yrel level 7. We're actually going with the Divine Steed, the instant mount for Liam to try to get away from these engages. Ooh, great polymorph there onto Blaze as the jet propulsion was about to go through. 2 are going to be hit with the Decker Root. His Pan's going straight through the wall there. Gul'dan is going to go down. That's pretty tough timing here for Team Backdoor. Gul'dan would be a lot of their safe ranged clear. Carbon trying to step up there, put some damage onto the objective. Johanna pushing the top lane, Blaze pushing the bottom lane. As the mid is doing some work. Top lane here, Vince is just pushing this wall with the wave, with the objective. Go ahead and take that down, no problem. Bottom lane didn't get a whole lot done, but the top lane is definitely going to be the focus here. Pants on the outside looking for an engage. Heavy gets the polymorph, trying to get underneath this fort. Pants, we're going to find the stun there. Here's the follow-up. Heavy in trouble, and Brightwing goes down. GG Till I Die, just not even caring about that fort at all. They're about to have their level 10s based on this early game power they've been displaying. Bottom side camp coming up for GG Till I Die. They've got some serious momentum. I don't know if they can be stopped right now. They need 10 more gems for their next turn-in, but they already have their heroics. We're looking at the Falling Sword, Bunker, Reign of Vengeance, Commandeer Odin. And we'll see what the choice is here for Deckard, if it's going to be the Lornado or if it's going to be the Stay a While and Listen. It's going to be the Stay a While. A little bit quicker of a lockdown combo as Fancy Pants going in looking for Carbon. Can't quite find it. Jay being forced back there by Liam. Because right now, Team Backdoor are looking for their own level 10s. Unaverted, pushing up this camp just a little bit. Currently at 25 out of 40 stacks on that level 1 quest. Vala at 30 on the Fire at Will. Johanna's got 20 globes so far. Liam? Alright, gonna go for the interrupt onto 2. Should be able to do so pretty safely. Top turn-in is being contested as well here. Is Fancy Pants able to get away? Carbon? Not gonna test it this time. His Legacy had the timing down last time. Chuggy definitely has enough. We'll see if Carbon can drop off first. Yep. Carbon drains the bank there, leaving Chuggy holding the bag with 20 gems. And our first red web weavers are on the way. GG Till I Die manages to grab their Bruiser camp for some counter pressure in the mid. That will help on this defense quite a bit. Ooh, big stacks there from Gul'dan, going straight up to 33. Liam trying to create some space here as the Cocoon went out onto Johanna. Vince able to get away there, no problem. Looking at the heroics here for Team Backdoor, we have the Wailing Arrow, Horrify, Blink Heal, Ardent Defender, and Cocoon. Liam on the outside, thinking about an engage. There's the big fear coming out onto the Tychus, pushed right in, and Tychus goes down. Very nicely done by Team Backdoor. Siege continues here. Blaze has the bottom lane cleared up. The mid lane objective is gone. Oh, and Liam going straight in there, finding the stun onto Vince. Gets into the corner to get out of range of that fort fire. But then jumps right back in there. Pants on the outside, finds the stun onto Anubrak. Chuggy could be in trouble here. Ardent Defender is going to be forced out by Liam. Pretty decent push, considering the level difference here from Team Backdoor. GG Till I Die is about to have their level 13 advantage as Fancy Pants somehow able to drop that bunker in the middle of that engage there. That is Echoed Corruption finished for Gul'dan. Of course, the damage spike does not come on through until the level 16 talent. But you do see the echoes there and back. Now 6 blasts of Corruption for Unaverted. Right now, Team Backdoor just trying to soak as safely as possible. Who's got all these gems? Fancy Pants in the bottom lane sitting on 38. Gonna get those turned in. Carbon not gonna get into the area. And the blue web weavers are on the way. Team Backdoor, they're pretty close to their 13s. Another wave or two should do it. We'll see if they can find a wave or two, though. Unaverted, got to be careful. Fancy Pants on the flank here. Anubrak with the peel, but now doesn't have a way out. There is the huge collision course from the Blaze, and Anubrak is down. The self-sacrifice from Chuggy. Unfortunately, it's during this objective push. Mid fort going to go down here. Bottom fort is under a lot of pressure. Looks like that's definitely going to be going down to the objective here. Top lane, Johanna pushing in once again. This looks like it's going to be triple fort here for GG Till I Die, and they're looking for more. Big root coming out onto Gul'dan. It's Unaverted trying to clear this lane. Nubarak is back here. Team Backdoor does have their level 13 talents. As Chuggy going straight in there, double stun. Legacy is going to be silenced and pushed back. The fear is out as well. There goes Deckard, but the counter kill is in on to the Sylvanas. Liam going to pop that Ardent Defender to get healed right back up to full. Jay gets hit with the double stun once again. There's Liam with the jump in. Polymorph is out, and Tychus is down. Double kill for Team Backdoor for the price of one. There's Fancy Pants turning it around, though. Liam with a short knockback, trying to get away, but Yrel gets hit with the crossfire, and that makes it a 2 for 2 in this scuffle. Gul'dan has to save the top keep. Chuggy and Hebi are here alone. Top keep is going to be saved for now. Gul'dan breaking off to get that done. GG Till I Die finding their level 16s in that engage. Looks like we're going to have another snap turn in here. GG Till I Die getting another set of web weavers that are going to be pushing very far down the top and bottom lanes. Heavy moving on back to base. Blaze and Tychus are back. Going to be pushing up the mid lane here. Vince getting that clear here. Liam going to force out the Iron Skin. Carbon baiting the way through. Looks like the defense is going to be here on the top side. Team Backdoor still does not have their level 16s. So the Gul'dan crazy siege mode is not here yet. Fancy Pants finds the stun onto Chuggy. Anubrak able to get away. Violence and Horrify land onto the Blaze, but Fancy Pants is going to be alright. Vala stuck in the cocoon here. Will break on out, and this top keep is down. Mid keep doing okay. 16 is about to be here for Team Backdoor. And there it is. And there it is. Odin will expire. As GG Till I Die trying to push up onto this mid just a little bit here. Big damage spike coming out there from Gul'dan, bringing Maka down to half. Counter engage coming on out from Fancy Pants though. Is Unaverted looking to engage once again. Nice job by Deckard peeling away. Fancy Pants can't quite find the connection. There is the Stay a While Listen from Legacy. The bunker is being shredded down here. Deckard is going to be the first to go. Unaverted on the chase here. Liam trying to keep him dismounted. Chuggy with the epicenter is going to get two. Going to hit two with the impale as well. There goes the blaze. Team Backdoor is turning it around with a double kill here. And they're going to have plenty to get their next turn in. Chuggy going to start that off. Boss is pulled as well. So we're going to have a big double push here in the top lane. The objective is going to be stopped here on the backside. I'd love to see Liam break off. There we go. Liam's going to break off and try to get this lane pushed, and we do have a pause coming on out here. Not sure what happened, but that's okay. Boss will be capped. So the boss will be a little bit ahead of the objective here, but they'll be fairly close together. Not too bad, not too bad. Team Backdoor. Gonna try to get as much pressure here as possible. If they can pick up a kill or two here, this could be big. Boss is already here onto the wall. The Web Weaver, stalled out a little bit in lane, is marching on down. Liam moves on in, is gonna get stunned though. Oh, and Urel is picked off. GG Till I Die wants some more. Big Horrify coming out from Gul'dan. Will it be enough to save Chuggy? Vince with the falling sword hit, and Anubarak is down. What a defense there from GG Till I Die. They pick up the double kill, and it looks like they're going to be saving their top keep. Unless everyone leaves. Blaze and Tychus have already got out of there. Vala should be enough to save this. Yeah, that'll be no problem. No problem, no problem. Jay getting the bottom lane clear. The fort is going to fall, but at this point, doesn't matter an awful lot. Doesn't matter an awful lot. Urel still down for a couple seconds. Coming up now. Anubarak coming back in 15 seconds. GG Till I Die does not have enough for a turn-in, but a lot of the gems, I believe, are on Urel there, as there's not enough for a turn-in on the side of Team Backdoor either. Everyone turning in while they have the opportunity. Level 20s are here for GG Till I Die. Liam moving across is going to see the invade. Peels on out of there. Gul'dan getting a quick hit over the wall there, as the Bruiser camp is stolen. This could be a push for keep here from GG Till I Die. They're going to poke forward with their level 20 advantage. You see the big red button from that Odin coming on out. Yeah, they definitely want this keep. Carbon on the edge, trying to get the wave clear going. Fancy Pants has been a big threat with that jet propulsion, and this keep is absolutely going down here. GG Till I Die going to try to peel on over to the bottom keep. Wall still standing, but they do have a side wall down, so the safety is there. Polymorph is going to force Vince to turn right back around. Nice split there. Unaverted taking some hits. Liam with the knockback. As Fancy Pants gets a little bit hit. There's the falling sword coming on out. Vince moves in there, finds Chuggy, but the burrow charge is enough to get Anubarak away. Big stun coming out onto Urel, but there is the Ardent Defender. Liam going to be just fine. Horrify is going to hit onto Maka. Vala trying to get away is going to be stunned once again. Silence Arrow comes out, and somehow Vala survives. Stay a while and listen from Legacy. Carbon is low. Liam has to kite back as well. Team Backdoor putting up a great defense considering they're down level 20s right now. Big stun onto the front line. Oh, and Anubarak goes down. The Heaven's Fury is enough. Liam moving in to try to pick up a kill there, but is forced to move away. Carbon has got them all very low. Big stun on the edge. Fancy Pants catching him again. Heavy with the... Oh, the blink heal is not enough. Unaverted is going to go down as well. Heavy's going to be next. Carbon, the only one left, has the bolts to get away. Oh, Carbon is slowed. The petroleum is too much. GG Till I Die have the ace. And they're going to pick up this game number 2. Johanna putting a little bit of healing there, because why not? As the core falls, GG Till I Die evens up the series 1-1. GG. really, really solid. Game number 2 goes to GG Till I Die. They kind of had it middle, beginning, and end. Team Backdoor, they were starting to fight back. Things were looking pretty good on that bottom lane defense, but as it just wore on, GG Till I Die had the levels, they had the scaling and the resources, and they come out ahead. Very nicely played. Taking a look at the stats there, Maka on the Vala, 71,500 damage for GG Till I Die. Meanwhile, on the other side, Unaverted on the Gul'dan, top siege, hero damage, and experience gained, actually edging out Urel there in the end. Whole lot of damage coming out from the Gul'dan, but unfortunately, not quite enough to take this game. Big money horrifies as well. Gotta love me some Gul'dan. Take a quick look at the talent screen while I update the scoreboard, and we will get ourselves ready for game number 3. Oh, we have a lobby. We have a lobby! Fantastic. It is Volskaya Foundry. All right. Volskaya Foundry is the map chosen by GG Till I Die. Arr. Got everyone in the lobby. This is great. This is great. Give him the caster ready, and we'll get going for game 3. Will this water last? Yeah, it'll last. It'll last. All good, all good. Hope you're having a good time with the series, chat. We're 1-1. It's no 3-0s today. We're going at least 4 games, if not more. We shall see. Volskaya Foundry. We've seen some stomps here in the Storm Division playoffs. We've seen some interesting strategies. We'll see if these teams want to get funky, or if they want to just kind of draft the way they've been drafting. Honestly, I think what they've been doing, you know, pretty even in terms of, you know, macro ability, team fight ability. They're getting a little bit of everything in these drafts. Volskaya Foundry is one of those maps where, like, it's probably the lightest macro map in terms of what you have to do. You've got the siege camp on a long cooldown. You've got the turret on a slightly shorter cooldown, but it's not, you know, it's not arduous to pick up a turret. The double soaking is done by the 4-man, not the solo laner. It's really hard to push side lanes because of how deep you have to go into enemy territory, so there's not a lot of back and forth in terms of globals there. So sometimes you get stuff like Imperius or Chen or Thrall or stuff in the off lane that you don't get to pick on other maps because wave clear is too important, or double soaking is too important, or taking camp solo is important. None of that is really a thing on Volskaya, so you can kind of get funky in the off lane. I'm interested to see if it does go that way, or if it's just, yeah, we just pick the thing that works all the time. We'll see if that's going to be the draft. No Johanna, as it is taken away by Team Backdoor. GG Till I Die going to remove the Maiev. See. Interested if Junkrat's actually going to be let through here. I feel like you still can't do it. Actually, Team Backdoor going to remove it. Interesting. So they didn't want to pick it up themselves. Right now, GG Till I Die, I imagine they won't ban... Well, they might ban the Stukov. They might decide it's enough of a threat to not want to split the Stukov and the Brightwing. Interesting, let's see. So you go with like a Lunara ban then? Tychus ban? I feel like it's still Stukov. They're gonna ban Zarya. GG Till I Die, thinking there could be some sort of cheese coming, maybe. Some sort of early game Zarya cheese push. Take that off, and that will allow Heavy to grab the Stukov that was so effective there in game number 1. So, GG Till I Die. They've got the Brightwing if they want it. Deckard, pretty good on this map. You have a pretty good idea of where fights are going to happen. You can set up your potions accordingly. We'll see what the picks are going to be. They're going to hold that healer pick just a little bit. Anubarak Tychus will be the choice here for Vince and Jay. Jay back to the Tychus ways, and Vince going to steal away Jachuggy's Anubarak. I'm sure Jachuggy is very offended right now. Truly offended. What will you do with that offense? Carbon going to lock in the Falstad here for Team Backdoor. Liam goes for the Dahaka. Interesting. From a personal perspective, I feel like the vent placement on Volskaya Foundry is really bad for Dahaka. Like, they're just in really awkward places, and sometimes they're just nowhere near where you want to be. So I wonder if this is going to be an agility Dahaka or a health Dahaka. We have seen Liam play this Dahaka style, where you go with the enhanced agility and the lurker strain. And then with the tunneling claws, you can actually use that in the late game as like a form of unstoppable engage. But there's just, like, the potential angles out of brushes on Volskaya Foundry are so limited. I wonder if that's even going to be possible. Stitches Leoric going to be our two bands here. This map often goes to the late game where Leoric can do really well. And going to the late game favors the Stitches as well. So with the Stitches ban, I wonder if GG Till I Die is planning on going something a little more immobile here. Not so far, as Fancy Pants going to go ahead and grab the Hogger. And Legacy will go to that Brightwing, so it did stay up and available. So it is, you got two globals here for Team Backdoor, which is not what I expected at all on Volskaya Foundry. I was gassing on about how it's a light macro map. I mean, they're both good in their own right. I feel like their globals aren't going to come into a huge amount of play here, as Unaverted going for the Hanzo. Jachuggy will move to the Muradin. So Team Backdoor definitely a little bit more of a flank team right now, a little more poke from the sides. GG Till I Die, they've got the Anubarak engaged, they've got the Brightwing follow-up. So what does Maka go for here? Lunara is up. A little bit scary into this. It's going to be a Genji from Maka. Okay. Genji definitely can threaten Falstad and Hanzo. Stukov has a pretty tough time landing a Globule and a Silence onto a Genji. Muradin has a tough time chasing down, so does Dahaka. Seems good, seems good. Righty. Looking at these two drafts, I feel like Team Backdoor could do something sneaky. Like, they could just be moving around the map and just never give GG Till I Die the fight that they want. This is a map where sometimes you can just straight up ignore the objective and do sneaky things, and I feel like that's what Team Backdoor is building for here. But GG Till I Die might be able to just track them down. Let's see how it goes. Let's do it. Game number 3. On the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on Anubarak. Pants on the Hogger. Maka playing Genji. Legacy on the Brightwing. And Jay is on the Tychus. The pause is out. Need a minute has been called. On the right in the red, we have Team Backdoor. Heavy is on Stukov, Jachuggy playing the Muradin, Unaverted is on Hanzo, Carbon playing Falstad, and Liam is on the Dahaka.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. It's game number 3. There are no questing talents on the left-hand side, and there are all the questing talents on the right-hand side, as the bottom lane is going to be the focus here for GG Till I Die. Hammerang quest for Falstad, Stormbolt quest for Muradin, Scatter Arrow quest for Hanzo, and it is the Enhanced Agility Polymorph there onto Stukov, and bye, we hardly knew ya. Goodness gracious, GG till I die, picking up that first kill. Genji looking for Hanzo there in the mid, unaverted, gonna land some good autos though. So far, GG Till I Die has found the team fight that they wanted, at least for the first kill. Dahaka and Hogger will retreat down to the bottom lane here. Turret camps are up. We're going to see Team Backdoor go ahead and start that right away. Vince looking for a rotation from Carbon here. Uh-oh. Impale will not land. Carbon was moving a little sideways there. The turret will be picked up by Team Backdoor. GG Till I Die starting their own turret here on the left. Looks like there's not going to be an invade. Oh, we could be going for a heal camp here. Yeah, they see that the turret camp was not done. So Team Backdoor able to step up here, and they're going to pick up a heal camp for free. Well recognized by Team Backdoor as Vince gets out of the danger puddle. Manages to burrow on out. Oh, Maka going straight in there. Going to have to hit the protect and bounce on back. Checking in on our bottom lane matchup. Not much going on. Hogger and Dahaka just chilling. Like nothing happened. See GG Till I Die. Jay is working on this camp, trying to get that started for our first objective. Chuggy gonna dwarf toss on out. Stopped on that rotation. Unaverted does have the explosive arrow. It only explodes on minions and monsters. Not mercenaries, as far as I can tell. Mercenaries, monsters? Doesn't look like it.
We redesigned our trigger protector for combat in the Nexus.
Control point unlocking soon. We see the top lane engage. Legacy coming in with a save onto Jay. Right now, GG Till I Die. Ahead in the minion department by a little bit, but behind in mercenaries. Things are pretty even. Oh, big engage here on the right. Maka and Fancy Pants are going to harass Dahaka here. There's the burrow, and the essence going to be used by Liam. And just to get away, here on the left-hand side, Legacy in trouble. Unaverted getting those big autos off, and oh, there's the Silence Zone Heavy. Locking in that kill. The exact correct moment, and that's going to allow them to siege up here in the top lane. All taking some damage there, as Jay is slowed down. Moved right back behind the wall. Genji taking a little bit of a hit there from the Scatter Arrow. Chuggy is now on the way. See, the top lane is totally the focus here. The objective is up. It's very low priority for these teams as, wow, Vince takes a huge hit and a new Barak is down. Big burst coming on through from that Falstad Hammerang minus armor. So Jay just jostling for the point here versus Dahaka. Top lane going to be the focus again. Oh, Legacy barely able to get away there. Chuggy thinking about a stun onto Maka, couldn't quite get it. And the top lane siege continues. Anubarak is on the way back to the battlefield, though. Team Backdoor has to be a little bit careful there. See Vince on the way. Chuggy looking for a stun onto Maka. Stormbolt won't connect. Genji dancing in the corner will get healed right back up by Legacy. Oh, Vince was looking for the short-range stun onto Chuggy, but went just a little far there. Oh, Jade trying to bait a little bit, but all of a sudden the Stormbolt is here and Tychus is down. Looked like Jay was trying to bait Carbon forward a little bit there, but didn't realize that Team Backdoor was going to beat him to that lane. So Team Backdoor coming roaring back with these kills. Vin's going to step on forward there, find the Hanzo. Now Team Backdoor is going to be able to channel some objective time of their own. Legacy and Liam, the Globals doing their thing up in the top lane. As we're going to see another turret picked up by Team Backdoor. Jay starting this off. Liam is going to see it, and level 10s are here for Team Backdoor. We've got the Mighty Gust, Massive Shove, Avatar, Dragon Strike once again here from Hanzo, trying to go for that zone control. And it is Isolation for Dahaka. Oh, can anyone actually pick this up? There they go. They managed to get those items in the right spot. GG Till I Die has their 10s as well. We got the Cocoon, we got the Commandeer Odin, Shockwave for Hogger, Blink Heal, and that is Dragon Blade for Genji. GG Till I Die, they've got the 99%. But Team Backdoor is going to wrestle this point back. Big stun coming on out there onto a Nubrak. Silent Zone as well, extra stun, but Nubrak gets away. Stukov is blown up in the initial engage. Avatar is doing work here to try to keep Chuggy alive. Maka wants the kill onto Muradin, goes for it, finds it. Muradin is down and Maka is out. Double kill for GG Till I Die. What a turnaround there. That's going to mean first objective goes over to GG Till I Die. Fancy Pants was looking for a pin there with the Loot Horde. Couldn't quite get it. Looks like the mid fort is going to be the initial focus here for GG Till I Die. Maka going right in there after unaverted. Oh, but is stuck. Couldn't actually get over the fattest part of the wall there. And that's a Genji going down. Nice pickup by Team Backdoor. Fancy Pants pushing out the bottom lane here. Trying to get the well if possible. The minion wave will make sure that lag F has been called by Maka. You know how it is. You know how it is. Sometimes you just get some lag. You know. Protector going to be forced back. Going to try to move up here with the minion wave. See if we can get another round of abilities or so onto the fort. But likely not. Unaverted looking for the scatter. Nice juke there from Legacy, but has to move on back. It still has a minion to blink to. Oh, Legacy doing him dirty in the top lane. Fancy Pants gonna find that Skullcracker stun from Chuggy. Both teams about to have their level 13s. So one structure down so far. Pretty standard affair here on Volskaya Foundry. Turrets are up, so turrets are taken here by both sides. Augur coming across. GG Till I Die thinking about an invade. Vince, what? Vince is going to go for it. They're going to contest this point. Chuggy and Liam caught on the edge. There's the Dragon Strike. Oh my goodness, Pants is going to have to eat that whole cast there. Vince in big trouble on the escape, and that's a Nubrak going down. What a trap there from Team Backdoor. Cutting off any sort of reinforcements that a Nubrak might have had, and now they're going to grab themselves another heal item. Very nicely done. Liam trying to defend here, looks for a drag, can't quite get it. Heal camp does go over to Team Backdoors. Hanzo is on the way down here to try to pressure out this Hogger. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Maka looking for Carbon, but Falstad able to get behind the wall. Heavy there to help as well. Chuggy. Okay, we're going to find the stun there. I think Carbon might have been spotted by Vince there. Just a quick spot. As Jay works on the back camp for GG Till I Die. Right now, Genji just really working the edges, just ready for any kind of engage that Vince might throw out there. Tychus is in range as well. Carbon. Oh, Carbon. Gotta be careful. I thought Vince might have jumped at that opportunity. Level 16 on the horizon for both teams. Is GG Till I Die going to get a little push here in the mid? Tychus down in the bottom lane, actually some good damage onto Dahaka. That's a solid matchup there for the blue team. Oh, nice grenade. We're going to get the polymorph as well, forcing out the essence from Liam. Dahaka maybe out of tricks, but the Dragon Strike from Unaverted forces a retreat here. Jay getting hit with those skull crackers from Chachuggy. Carbon flying on in as well. Both teams so close to their 16s. There's the growing infestation once again from Heavy, creating some space. GG Till I Die has their 16s. Team Backdoor picking up their 16s as well, as the top control point is going to be unlocking soon. Maka with a nice deflect there onto Carbon, bringing Falstad down to half. But in the blink of an eye, Falstad back to full. Just Stukov things. Tahaka is going to get the channel here quickly for Team Backdoor, while the rest of the crew grabs their turret camp. Falstad able to get away from the engage there in the mid. Hogger going to push away the Tahaka for now. Mr. Chuggy. Uh-oh. Use the Dwarf Toss there. The extended Dwarf Toss range going to force out an Avatar. Big silence onto Genji. Oh no! Genji goes down. What a play there from Heavy. Cocoon not enough to save the gank assassin. That means Team Backdoor are going to be able to control this top objective. Dogs are barking outside. You might be able to hear that. I can sure hear it. Rage dogs. But we must soldier on. Team Backdoor have the channel up here on Protector Point B, up past 50%. Genji still down for a couple seconds. Means that GG Till I Die can't get the engage that they really want here. Just gonna have to go ahead and give up this objective is what it looks like. Genji on the way now. There's a possibility they could still go in. Tychus in the mid. We see Tahaka and Brightwing ready to join from the bottom lane. And yeah, GG Till I Die managed to reclaim the point. Heal camp going to go over to Team Backdoor in the meantime. They had definitely had the time to go do that. Heavy thinking about moving up there. Fancy Pants in the area. Jay going to try to get this camp rolling if there's any opportunity. Unaverted onto the point is going to call the bluff of Vince and grab this back. Nubrak still going to contest here. Liam on the outside was looking for an engage with that tunneling claws. Couldn't quite find it though. Carbon takes a big hit there. He's able to get away. Protector goes over to Team Backdoor. Dragon Strike is going to split the Anubrak back. Fancy Pants throwing out the shockwave. Pretty good disengage there from GG Till I Die. Hogger going to reposition there to the mid. Big silence coming on out from Heavy though. Putting a little damage in, but that'll be quickly healed away. Maka taking another hit there. Sidewall is removed. Little reposition maneuver there from the Protector. Silent Zone. Heavy is just making this difficult, or this defense very difficult. Oh, Carbon takes a big hit there. Is that Titan Grenade? That is Titan Grenade there from Tychus. Oh, Drag is going to land there. Big silence onto the back line. Can Legacy actually get the save? Legacy's so low. Almost went down to the Lurking Arm alone. Hogger is going to fall. Anubarak getting stunned there by Chachuggy once again. Legacy trying to get the save, but it might result in a double kill here. Vince is going to go down. Legacy had the blink heal to get away. Big drag onto the Tychus will be cleansed, but Brightwing falls. Scatter Arrow is going to land as well. Maka trying to salvage a kill with this Dragon Blade, but will not be able to do it. Chachuggy, oh, can't quite find the Stormbolt. Gets the rewind, but Maka gets away. Still a quad kill there for Team Backdoor. They have their level 20s. See how much more they can do. Go ahead and grab this mid lane in the meantime. This is what I was talking about before with Volskaya Foundry. It's kind of difficult to just charge in there and get a keep. Like, there's a lot of distance to cover. There's a lot of stuff in the way. They're going to go on through. They're going to grab themselves another turret here. We'll see if they can pick up the bottom fort as well to really set themselves up for a great endgame here. GG Till I Die is up once again. Anubarak on the way for the defense. Won't be quite a triple fort play. A little bit of damage onto the bottom fort. Taking it down to about half there. But really opening up the map. Ooh. Heavy looking for the stun there on Damaka, but Genji was able to scoot on back. Dragon Strike from the Hanzo. Just throwing it out there, an exploratory Dragon Strike. As both teams do have their level 20s now, the Dragon Strike will be back very, very quickly. And at this point, there's not a ton left to do on the map. We see the turret camp being picked up. GG Till I Die is looking to snag this heal camp, but Chuggy is in range. Stormbolt is actually going to go out here. Dragon Strike going to land. Liam on the outside looking for an engaged. Fancy Pants going to find the Shockwave. Big knockback as Legacy warps on in. There is the wind tunnel into the corner. It's really going down here. Chuggy pops the avatar and starts to back away. Maka super low. There goes Hogger, there goes the Brightwing, another Dragon Strike to try to engage. Maka on the outside is going to go down there to the Falstad. Jay and Vince super low. There goes Tychus. Oh, the Nubrak gets hit with the drag. Falstad did go down, but the ace is in for Team Backdoor. Looks like they're just going to jump on through, not even going to bother with the wall. They're going for the keep, and they're going to try for the core. They don't have Falstad Seeds potential, but they should have enough damage here to go for the win.
Red team has destroyed the fort. Blue team's core is under attack.
Chuggy a little bit low here. They're not going to have any minion pressure. Uh-oh, Chuggy taking a little bit of a hit there. Burden, gotta be careful. They do still have the healing of Heavy, so they should be able to have this no problem. There we go. Core is going to fall. And Team Backdoor. Great team fights in the late game. Find what they need, and they're going to pick up game number 3. GG. Alrighty. Team Backdoor, strike back once again. They're going to go up 2-1 in this series on the back of that Volskaya Foundry victory. Take a look at the stats. 15-4 in kills. I think the other two games were 14-4 or 14-5. So it's a pretty even picture so far amongst this series, despite how back and forth it's been. Jay on the Tychus. Nearly 56,000 hero damage coming on out there. Unaverted on the Hanzo, breaking 70k with those big scatters and those dragon strikes. Very, very nicely played. Bring up the talents while we update the scoreboard. And we'll get ready for game 4. Arr. How you doing, dude who abides? Dude abides. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Definitely got ourselves a series here. Let's take a look at the maps for a moment. Let's take a look at those maps. See what's left. We've got Garden of Terror, Sky Temple, and Towers of Doom as our remaining maps. We've got an invite to the lobby. What's it going to be? It's going to be Towers of Doom. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going to Towers of Doom for game number 4 as chosen by GG Till I Die. Exciting stuff. Can Team Backdoor close it out here? Will GG Till I Die force a game number 5? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Pirate water. That's good memes. I should use that more often. Alright, we got our 10 players in the lobby. Waiting for a captain hat to be passed along. Oh, we got a quick AFK. Alright, okay. All good. All good. We can wait a second. We have played 3 games, so, you know, the players taking a quick break is not out of the question. Yeah, I mean, just taking a look at the last comp there. I think the negative armor from the Hammerang build of Falstad really enabled those kills. I mean, the Stukov Silent Zone, obviously super powerful. Getting those resets, getting the low blow to help finish off those kills. But getting Hanzo that negative armor to help out and contributing, you know, a little Stormbow here and there, a great scatter, can really take advantage of that negative armor. I thought really not only kept Team Backdoor in the game, but allowed them to really punch through in those late fights. So Carbon, I think, a big MVP in that last one. Didn't get to see an awful lot of the Dahaka, but Dahaka was there in the fights. Like, it's not like Dahaka was running in from a mile away trying to get to those fights. So I think I would have to go back and watch that replay from like the Dahaka perspective, just to see, did Liam have to set up early to join the fights? Was it just good comms and they were set up around where the Dahaka could join? It'll be interesting to see if I do go back there, because I think about playing Dahaka on Volskaya and I just cringe about it and I don't do it. But obviously there's ways to do it, so I should probably learn how. O'Malley Hot's coming in with another 500. Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you here. Omega Molecule wants the Asmodan or the Hammer. I mean, you could do it here on Towers of Doom. It's a little bit less common in Storm Division, but both of those heroes, I'd say more Asmodan than Hammer, can make an appearance here on Towers of Doom. The big problem, of course, I mean, you see how effective and surgical the dives are from these Storm Division teams. So, like, even, like, Asmodan's a mile away, but, you know, trying to step up at all with that big body is just so tough. I mean, you saw it there with the Gul'dan on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Smallest map, Gul'dan should technically be able to just be near structures nearly all the time, yet just gets, you know, picked off because the comms are there, the ability layering is strong. Looks like the R's are out and we're going to get back into our draft. Let's do it! Let's go to Towers of Doom. Europeans play Hammer? How dare they? How dare they? Alright. Towers of Doom is the map. Team Backdoor will be first pick. We'll see if there's anything crazy coming out. Globals will be important, as we see Maiev removed here. Sometimes you got to think about something like a Vikings. We've seen some Vikings play on Towers of Doom here in Storm Division. I don't think we've seen the Murky busted out yet. I don't know if the Murky is in the repertoire, as I don't see Porky in this game. There goes the Vikings. GG Till I Die gonna take that away. I wonder if we'll see the Johanna ban again. I don't think you want to ban Stukov or Brightwing, because you might pick those up. Okay. We're going to ban Stukov. So I guess you're forcing either a Junkrat or a Brightwing ban. Or GG Till I Die has to leave them both open. No, they're going to ban the Junkrat. So will we see a first pick Brightwing from Team Backdoor? We will not. It's going to be the Dahaka instead. They switched sides. Those buggers. Okay. Alright, so this wasn't a GG Till I Die pick. This was a Team Backdoor pick. Now I gotta swap the teams. Oh, it's a disaster. Alright. That makes more sense. Alright, I gotta switch all these names around. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we got a Danubrak Brightwing there for Team Backdoor. GG Till I Die. They grabbed the Dahaka. Now they're going to grab Malfurion Vala here. Okay. I got discombobulated. I was like, wait a minute. Why is Fancy Pants on the right? Oh, shit. Okay, so our first Malfurion of the day from GG Till I Die, who is now on the right. We find... There we go. Malfurion Pants is on the Dahaka. Uther banned away by Team Backdoor. They don't want to see an Uther Malfurion superpowering that Vala. Makes sense to me. What am I missing? Got unaverted. We're missing Carbon on the left. Speaking of Carbon, Li Ming is a big possibility here for Team Backdoor. We'll see if that is what will come to pass. It's going to be Zeratul banned away. I feel like this is a Ming about to come on down. We'll have to see. What's it going to be? That's okay. It's all right. I didn't say anything. It's my bad. But just keep in mind, Team Backdoor is now in the blue. Liam going for the Yrel here. Carbon gonna grab the Falstad. Okay. Carbon on Falstad. I would have bet money on Li Ming right there. It could still be Li Ming. We could see unaverted on the Falstad. Get the Li Ming going for Carbon. Still possible. A little less likely though. Just a little bit less likely. A little bit less likely. I do wonder if unaverted is going to bust out something like a Cassia here. There's the Lunara. Finally coming on through. Jay going to pick that up, and Vince going for the Tyrael here. Interesting. Tyrael Malfurion. So this looks very poke-heavy between the Vala and the Lunara. Tyrael able to move in and move out pretty effectively. Malfurion trying to keep him topped off. So I definitely understand the Zeratul ban now. As unaverted going to bring the Sylvanas. Definitely a safer last pick here for Team Backdoor. See if there's any switcheroos going on. No, looks like everyone's happy. It's GG till I die. Very interesting with the Tyrael there. Trying to quickly figure out in my head how that fits more than someone else. Okay. Well, my P-brain can't figure it out, but we'll see if these teams can show me how it's done. I see so little Tyrael that I have a hard time understanding the applications of it. Let's jump in. Let's figure it out.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Alrighty, we got game number 4 on the left in the blue. This time, it's Team Backdoor. Liam is on the Yrel, unaverted playing Falstad. Jachuggy is on a Nubarak. Carbon on the Sylvanas. And Hebi playing the Brightwing. On the right in the red, it is GG till I die. Legacy on the Malfurion. Jay is on Lunara. Vince on the Tyrael. Maka playing the Vala. And Pants on Dahaka.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Game number 4 is underway. We've got Falstad at that hammering quest. It is auto attack quest. Creed to the Hunter here for Vala. And Dahaka going for the tissue regeneration. So not going for the speed, going for the beef. See Team Backdoor setting up that vision in the bottom lane. Double checking as Maka moves up to try to clear that wave. Hebi in the area as well. Maka, Vince is going to discover here. We're going to see Jachuggy throw out the Impale before moving on back. Just keeping an eye on things. Carbon taking some big hits there. Gonna force a phase shift out from Hebi. Checking a look in the mid here. Jay could be in trouble. Lunara trying to hop away. Has the movement speed to escape unaverted and Liam. Oh! Yrel almost getting the jump pin there. That might have been a kill if that jump had landed and get a quick knockback into the wall. That could have been all she wrote. Sapper camps up in the bottom lane. We're going to see our teams get those rolling right away. Lunara Wisp controlling that mid. As both Sappers are picked up roughly at the same time here. Team Backdoor a little bit behind. But they'll get here roughly the same time. One thing Tyrael can do, you just saw it there, shielding the minions to deny a little bit of wave clear is helpful in this bottom lane, as Carbon once again taking some hits. Lunara just putting out some good, consistent poke damage. A little bit scary into a new Barak. Jay can't step up for free into that tank, but still pretty good flanking damage overall. Both teams about to have their level 4s. See, once again, the anti-wave clear of Tyrael doing some work. What did Tyrael take here? Yeah, Justice for All. I think that increases the shield on allied minions as well. What does it say? This is applied to allies. I think that counts the minions, because that shield looked pretty beefy there. I could be wrong, though. Allies might just mean, like, allied players. Chuggy getting caught here on the edge, but still has the burrow charge to escape. Carbon could be a little low. Has the Haunting Wave to move away, though. Pretty aggressive maneuvers here for GG Till I Die. But we'll see what the setup is going to be as we move into our first objective. So far, Tahaka and Yrel. Did Pants just land that drag as Yrel was in the air? That's pretty cool. I like that. Unaverted. Is that the long barrel roll? No, that's Hammergate, so that was the regular barrel roll. Maybe could have used a long barrel roll as Falstad going down there. Right as these altars are spawning. So GG Till I Die gonna have some good control here. Chuggy being forced away. Carbon gets the first interrupt on the bottom side. Oh, Sylvanas actually going down though. I think I missed that with the camera. Nice engage there from Vala and Tyrael. So we are gonna have the 2-for-1 here for GG Till I Die as they put on the pressure. Early game strong. Vance was thinking about a drag there, but Liam, nice and healthy, is able to get away. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Tyrael and Malfurion looking to flank through again, but Unaverted going to be safe by the wall. Tyrael just going to go up there and waggle his angel face at him. Oh, Unaverted going straight in there with the barrel roll, going to force out an Entangling Roots from Legacy. This wave clear. Oh, Maka in a little bit of trouble there with that negative armor, but does peel on backwards. Sapper camps are up once again. We're going to see Jay get that rolling. Did take the Nature's Culling, so we'll definitely be able to aid in getting those Sappers down very, very quickly. Vince coming right across here. Going to go ahead and scout this. Oh, but look at this. Team Backdoor is ready and ready to go. Liam, gonna be spotted in the corner. GG Till I Die, not gonna go for the engage. Oh, great root coming on out from Falstad. Unaverted, no chance. Gonna be taken down. Another very timely pick. Falstad should be back by the time this altar spawns, though. Should be back. Maka moves on forward, getting a little bit of damage onto Chuggy. Carbon able to get on out of there with the Haunting Wave. Right now, GG Till I Die are all set up down here in the bottom lane to try to pick up another 4 shots onto the core. Falstad making their way back. Liam on the outside, thinking about the first interrupt. Gets the quick knockback. Gonna charge up that Avenging Wrath once again as Falstad gonna fly right into this bush, right into Fancy Pants. The stun is in, and oh my goodness! Falstad sent right back to the start. Great drag coming out onto Chuggy. The burrow is enough. Is enough to get on out of there, and that's another 4 shots for GG Till I Die. We're about to have their level 10s and another very strong early game showing. Checking out those heroic abilities, we do have the Sanctification, Isolation, Leaping Strike, Rain of Vengeance. And Malfurion's still holding that pick. Malfurion going to hold that pick. Liam taking some hits there as Jay is going to hippity-hop right after that goat. It is going to be the Tranquility. As Pants hits another drag there, but will be interrupted. Uh-oh, Pants has to pop the Essence. Unaverted being chased away. As that Lightning Rod continues to connect. It's been a tough go for poor Unaverted so far. Only 12 stacks on that Hammering quest at level 1. A couple deaths here in the early going. Bottom tower is down. It's Tyrael chasing onto Carbon here. Untangling Root's not going to land. And look at that. The chase is good from Maka. Right wing not able to warp in time. And that's another kill for GG Till I Die. Lunara once again throwing out some of that freebie damage. The outside. GG Till I Die going to try to control this bottom lane as much as possible. As the heroics are in for Team Backdoor, we've got the Wailing Arrow, Cocoon, Ardent Defender, Gust, and Blink Heal for their side. Double top lane altar coming up next. Team Backdoor would love to take this bottom tower back if possible, but the time is a little bit low. Legacy on the way here to try to help defend. Yrel just moving up to the top side, thinking about a trade. Lunara about to come across and get another camp steal here. Jay is doing serious work on this Lunara, just controlling the map, controlling the rotations. Looks like it's going to be a trade in the top lane. 5 shots to 3 on this objective. We're going to have sappers marching on down here. Jay picks up the camp. Liam going to leaping strike right over the Yrel. Pants here is actually going to find the drag and force out a phase shift there from the Brightwing. Isolation going to land onto Heavy, and uh-oh, Brightwing could be in trouble here. The stun is out. There's a quick cleanse, and maybe just a blink right over, but unaverted. It's gonna get out, has the shield on the barrel roll to escape, but here come the sappers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sappers across the line. The 6th is on the way. A hugely effective camp push here. Carbon in the area. Chuggy gonna try to stop this push. The shielding will not be enough. Still 5 of 6 sappers through is way more than you expect to get. Really nicely done. Chuggy looking for Maka there. Can't quite find the engage. Is a nice vault. Gets Vala on out of there. GG Till I Die just have a total stranglehold on this game right now. Right now, Team Backdoor just trying to find a way back in. They're going to rotate up to the mid. They're going to try to find their level 13s. Dahaka holding down the mid. We got Lunara holding down the top lane here for GG Till I Die. The remaining 3 are just too threatening to push into as we have another double altar phase. Jay could be in trouble. 1 leaping strike is out. 2 leaping strikes. Oh no! Jay styling on him in the top lane. As Yrel was trying to catch Lunara on that leaping strike, but it provided another jump target. And now GG Till I Die, maybe getting 10 more shots here. There's the quick drag from Pants. Maka has the channel in the mid. Legacy has the channel in the bot. Now Pants in some trouble. Polymorph comes on out. Dahaka is going to be taken down there. So Team Backdoor find their first kill of the game, but their core is down to 8 health before the 10-minute mark. Cocoon going to land onto Vala here. Team Backdoor going to cleanse themselves out of the root. Sanctification is going to save the Vala. Nice cast there from Vince, but will it be enough? Polymorph comes out and Maka is down. Multiple health bars, just not enough there. Nice roots coming out from the Malfurion once again. But that's a double kill for Team Backdoor. They're going to go ahead and try to steal this right side sapper. And steal the right side sapper, they do. Jay, Jay is way out there. Chuggy is going to find the interrupt. Oh, Jay with the double jump back, going to try to move around, but this time it's going to be, it's not going to be enough this time. Lunara goes down. Jay getting a little bit cheeky there on the bottom lane. Could not escape. I wonder if that was a mistaken double click on the leaping strike on one target. It looked like Jay was trying to do the same thing as before, but that trickle death has some serious implications. The bottom tower goes back to Team Backdoor. They're going to get some siege down here in the bottom lane. It's still 33-8 on the core, but, I mean, as everyone knows, until you have no health, you might as well have Infinity Core health. Sleep out onto Unaverted. There's Pants trying to get the isolation. Will do so, but Vala, no chance at all there. Team Backdoor find the engage. It is a triple altar phase here as the bottom tower goes over to Team Backdoor. Lunara going to try to channel the top right. Chuggy on the way. Are we going to see the interrupt? Yes! Team Backdoor. Oh no. There's the holy ground. There's a stun coming on out. Anubrak is in trouble, and Anub is down. Good and greedy there, and getting punished. So far, none of the altars have been channeled. Vala is still down and looking for a way back in. Brightwing on the left is going to grab the objective channel. Pants and Legacy are going to move on forward and look for an interrupt, though. Heavy is forced to move away. Jay grabs the right side there. That's 3 shots onto the core, bringing the core health of Team Backdoor down to 5. Heavy's still trying to channel here. Oh, this could be big trouble. GG Till I Die. They've recovered. Vala is on the way. Vala is here looking for a rain of vengeance. Anubrak is still down. Team Backdoor trying to engage here. There's the silence coming on out onto Brightwing, but the drag does not land. Boss briefly triggered, and this time it looks like GG Till I Die is just going to break on out. Unaverted with the fly down to the bottom lane, wants to stop this. Oh, but Pants has the global as well. 5 shots onto the core of GG Till I Die. Anubrak trying to interrupt the rotations, and we're going to have another set of engages here. Oh, Legacy is caught and exploded by Team Backdoor. Wow, really nice engage there. They're looking to catch everybody. Liam with the cutoff, but nice tunneling claws from Dahaka gets Pants on out. Brightwing forced to join. Not going to be able to tap there. And all of a sudden, things were looking... It was looking like GG Till I Die might have found their way to win this game. But Team Backdoor stays in it. Heavy going to grab another 5 shots. And we're 23-5 on the core. Now, it is 5 core health. That is important. If it was 4, the boss would be a win condition. Of course, getting the enemy core down to 1 health is useful, but certainly nothing to throw over. Because it looks like it is going to be Team Backdoor that want to take this opportunity off the board. Rightly so. I do like this strategic call. Just to make sure there's no shenanigans, they're going to pick up those 4 shots. They'll give up bottom tower for it, but so far their fight potential in this late game has been very, very effective.
Has destroyed a fort.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, Pants getting the chase onto Liam, but Chuggy is in the area.
One of my towers has been stolen.
Things that were the same are now different. Team Backdoor really evening this up. This is starting to look dicey here for GG Till I Die. We're back to even on the map. Sappers are going over to Team Backdoor, and it looks like they're going to try to engage here on the bottom side. Liam and Chuggy are in, trying for the big flank. There's the Roots coming out, unaverted with the push into the corner. Maka has the vault to get away after the polymorph lands. Uh-oh, Team Backdoor, they're going to try to kite backwards here. Cocoon is out. Liam gets on out of there. They're not inside keep range anymore, but Jay is on the chase. Chuggy getting chunked there. But it looks like Team Backdoor able to get away. We're back to 4-4 on these shots. Bottom lane is going to be the next big fight. Maka starting the channel. There's the knockback. Gonna force the tunneling claws out from Pants. Lurker Strain. Gonna put out that negative. There's the... Oh, goodness. Big fight in the corner. Huge silence arrow comes on out from Sylvanas. Can they find it? Jay trying to hippity hop on out of there. Liam healing up past half once again. Well, that's some ults that have gone down with some big engage potential. Pants gets the polymorph. Liam jumping right back in there. Maka will be stunned and knocked around. There's the Ardent Defender. Yrel going to be safe for now, but that's a long cooldown. It's going to start to tick. Holy Ground will cut off Chuggy, but Anubrak... Oh, Anubrak is getting completely torn apart there. Liam over the wall. Re-engage coming up from from Team Backdoor. Vala is down. Tyrael could be next here. Vince takes a big hit, is stunned, and Tyrael falls. Team Backdoor find themselves a double kill here. And they're going to press forward and see if they can pick up this structure. Somehow stabilizing. More than stabilizing. Starting to take back the map here. That's going to be 5 shots on this bottom channel. They've got sappers that are going to be pushing into the right side. They've got bottom lane control. They may be looking for more here. That's 5 shots. Oh, okay. They're not, I thought they were going to go mid. I thought they were going to go mid. That would have been pretty greedy. That would have been pretty greedy. We got sappers coming on through. I doubt Malfurion's going to be able to do an awful lot about that. Unaverted. Does have the gust. One sapper over the line here. Polymorph is out. That's 3 shots onto the core. Down to 11-5 on the core health. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Jay is taking a structure solo. Pants is on the flank guarding. So 3 members from GG Till I Die. Gotta be careful. There's the wind tunnel into the corner. Silence arrow as well is gonna silence all 3. Cocoon comes out onto Tyrael. Chuggy in trouble, has to move on back. The peels are enough. Team Backdoor was going for it all there. Good attempt, but that's some ults down. They gotta watch out now. More sappers are on the way down here in the bottom lane. Liam is looking for an engage on the edge. Jay is going to find Yrel. There's the Divine Steed. Let's get Liam back to safety. Unaverted. Still 20 seconds without the Gust. 30 seconds without Cocoon. No Silence Arrow either. All ults are up on the side of GG Till I Die. It's a solo bottom lane altar for this objective. Pants is starting to leap out here. Team Backdoor. Gotta watch this side engage. Tahaka goes in there, gets the Lurker Strain knockback. Liam has the Divine Steed to move away here, but this flank is heavy. GG Till I Die really splitting the members of Team Backdoor here. Chuggy able to wiggle away. Big gust into the corner is going to catch Tahaka. There's the Tunneling Claws to get away, though. There's the Sanctification as well. Ardent Defender going to be popped by Yrel in the mix. Big knockback onto Tahaka as Pants trying to go back in there. Polymorph is going to be used to help Falstad get away. Chuggy in trouble, has the Burrow Charge to disengage. That's a lot of ults down now on the side of GG Till I Die. Next interrupt comes on through from Carbon. Unaverted on the edge. GG Till I Die. They could be in trouble here. Pants on the edge looking for a drag. Isn't going to get it here. Chuggy moves in there and engages onto Tahaka, but the Tunneling Claws is enough to get Pants on out of there. Liam does not have the Ardent Defender. Has to be careful here. Phase Shift is forced from Brightwing. Unaverted has the channel. And they save themselves as the top lane structure was still under GG Till I Die's control. Core health now 8-5 for the red team. Ooh. Still so stressful here. The boss is still not quite a win condition for either team. Unaverted. Oh, unaverted. Unaverted, you gotta watch out. Okay. Boss is gonna be the play for Team Backdoor. They're gonna try it, but Pants, and they're on the way. There's the wind tunnel from Unaverted, gonna trap 2 in the corner. Tahaka trying to move on to the boss, but the boss has been chained. Liam does not have Ardent Defender once again, has to move away with that Seraphim. Holy Ground gonna catch 2. Unaverted still has the barrel roll to get out. We're looking at a double top lane altar phase for our next objective. The boss has been started by GG Till I Die. Dragon will land onto Falstad. There's the Polymorph coming on out to try to find the save. Liam in the backline finds the big knockback onto 3. Pant's going to move away here. Liam still 5 seconds on the Ardent Defender. Can Liam survive? 3, 2. There's the phase shift from Brightwing. Liam has the Unstoppable, has the shield, but no, Brightwing is going to go down. GG Till I Die. They want this now. Liam starting to move away. Cocoon is going to be broken and Tyrael is back. Carbon has the Bolt of the Storm to get away from the Lunara. But the altars are coming up in 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds. GG Till I Die only needs 1 of these altars to win. Legacy going to try to channel the right side. Here they come. Liam is over the wall. There's the Sanctification. They're going for the Sanctification channel. Can they get it? They do. GG Till I Die. Well timed. Are going to force a game number 5. GG. Oh, that was a close one. Holy cow, that was a close one. Team Backdoor coming all the way back from, I think it was 33 or 32 to 8 on core health. GG Till I Die managed to barely hang on for the Sanctification channel victory. And that's going to force a game number 5. Goodness gracious me. Carbon on the Sylvanas, 77,500 damage there for Team Backdoor. Jay on the Lunara, showing why that hero is banned as often as it is here in Storm Division. 95,500 hero damage from the Forest Dryad. My goodness. Let's update the scoreboard here. I'll tell you what. We're gonna pretend that they're gonna go to the correct spaces after this. We're gonna say blue 1. And we'll hope that that gets fixed for the next lobby. Very nicely done. Okay. We're going to swap the teams back. I think... Yeah, okay. All that's still correct. Everything's still correct. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. We're going to try to get GG Till I Die back onto the blue side next. Let's see here. Okay, good. They are. Right? Right. Okay, good. We have another lobby. We're back. Guess which map it is? Guess, chat. You got 5 seconds to guess. While I type it in. Where are we going? We going to Sky Temple? We going to Garden? Bet in your head. We're going to Sky Temple. Sky Temple is going to be our map number 5. Garden of Terror is left in the wasteland. We're going to the skyest of the temples for game number 5. Alrighty. We got 10 in the lobby. This was chosen by GG Till I Die. This map choice. I keep looking, I'm just like, oh, Hebby's on the right. Hebby's on the right. Perfect. Alright, everyone's back where they were. GG Till I Die. Once again, the blue team. Everything looks good. I'll give them the caster ready. And we'll be able to jump into this Sky Temple game number 5. Garden of Terrible. Oh, how dare you. It's consistently the, like, 10th or 11th most popular map. Oh, it's just it's a rotating cast of characters between, like, Sky Temple, Garden of Terror, Hanamura. They just rotate and rotate and rotate. Seeing Braxis actually fall out of the Storm Division map pool was a little weird. It's a little weird. It's been a very, very long time since Braxis hasn't been a part of a map pool. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get into our draft number 5. Sky Temple. It's a Tyrael map. Team Backdoor will be first pick, first ban here. Global's obviously very important. Your Falstads, your Brightwings, your Dahakas. But we've been seeing those all series long, so that's not really going to be an awful lot of a surprise. No Vikings, no Stukov to start things off. Hydra saying Garden of Terrific. I've seen how your team plays Garden, sir. Evil. Evil strats. If you ever want to see a pretty interesting Garden of Terror match, find any Phoenix Rising Xanthite game there. Find any Phoenix Rising Xanthite game ever if you want to see some very interesting strats. There goes the Lunara. Team Backdoor. Don't want to see that again. GG Till I Die, considering their next ban. You know, is it the time to just let Junkrat through and see what happens? It is, because Maiev was up. Maiev banned away by GG Till I Die. Will Team Backdoor take the bait, or will they go for a global? Is it Dahaka time? Is it Falstad time? Is it Brightwing time? Do you just want one or any or some of those to pick a Junkrat? Is Junkrat even that good on Sky Temple? I would argue yes, because Junkrat's always good. But is there someone more powerful? Liam says yes. Dahaka will be the choice here for Team Backdoor. The hot potato Junkrat is passed back to GG Till I Die. Do you want it? Do you want it? I mean, it's good. It's good. It's good boss control. You can say that for it. Beaming with Hydra. Legacy gonna go for the Malfurion here. Ooh. So not taking the Brightwing. They're going for the Malfurion instead. I mean, Malfurion is good into Brightwing, I will say. We did see that last game. When Brightwing tried to warp in, you just put down the roots and Brightwing gets rooted. That's pretty good. And Mock has been doing good work on the Vala here. That means no Junkrat. Team Backdoor. Hot potato. Back to you. Are you going to go for the Junkrat? There's a Nubarak, and there's Junkrat. Unaverted. Saves us some time, some speculation, and picks that up. While Chachuggy back on the Anubarak train. So, our first Junkrat of the day is a game number 5 here in the winner's bracket. GG Till I Die. What are you worried about? Are you worried about a Diver? Are you worried about a Zeratul? Are you worried about a Greymane, maybe? They're worried about a Tychus. I have seen Greymane do some work just for that PvE clear. You know, can take out those bruisers solo in the mid to late game, can take out those siege camps solo. Very useful in that way. And good burst for, you know, follow-up onto Junkrat setup. Good burst onto Malfurion and Vala as well. Might be something to watch out for. You know what else might be something to watch out for? I said it last game, and I'll say it again. Carbon might just take Li Ming. I think it's really good with Nubarak. Team Backdoor gonna ban the Tyrael! Oh. Evil. Evil! Tyrael is really good here. Holy Ground, be able to control those points is really good. Sanctification when you're trying to control those points is really good. I do understand the ban. So, no Tyrael allowed. What will GG Till I Die do instead? They're looking at the Dahaka Nubarak, that big front line. They're going to go Johanna, Hogger. Vince going with the Joe. Jay going with the Ho. I thought about it and I was like, that'll be funny. I only half regret it. Johanna Hogger, very, very strong pair of heroes here for GG Till I Die. Team Backdoor going to try to round out this composition. I think Greymane would be really good, just saying. It's going to be Brightwing. It's going to be Sylvanas. They're going standard. I understand. He goes standard. Sylvanas, really nice follow-up. If it's, well, I'm interested to see if it's going to be the mind control, actually. To try to just get a little bit of extra time onto Johanna or Hogger to take them down. Pretty easy to line them up with the CC that's out there as well. GG Till I Die, looking at their last pick here. What's it going to be here, Pants? What do you got? Ooh. Double bruiser time. Pants goes with the Blaze. Blaze Hogger. Used to be run without a tank. You used to take those two and just go to town. I mean, you could say Blaze is a tank. Yeah, I know. But it was played like a double bruiser is what I'm trying to say. Oh, double bruiser with the Vala. Very, very strong front line here from GG Till I Die. Are they just going to try to bust on through all of this Junkrat zone control? Is that possible? It's going to be interesting. We're here for game number 5. The teams are on the correct sides. If you remember, GG Till I Die is blue. Just remember that. Loading into Sky Temple. We've got 2 globals on the side of Team Backdoor. You can't forget that either. I'm interested, actually, to see if Junkrat goes with, like, the Ripper Air build to become sort of a global. Let's go. We're here. We're with it. It's game number 5. On the left in the blue, we have GG Till I Die. Vince is on Johanna. Jay is on the Hogger. Pants on the Blaze. Legacy playing Malfurion. And Maka is on the Vala. On the right in the red, we have Team Backdoor. Heavy on the Brightwing. Liam playing Dahaka. Chachuggy on a Nubarak. Carbon on the Sylvanas. And Unaverted is on the Junkrat. Looks like there might be some action up here in the top lane. Let's focus that there camera right there. I always forget which zoom level I'm at with this camera. Hogger going to go ahead and claim that mid vision. Carbon going to move right up there with those black arrows to Chuggy. Trying to cut off any follow-up as Jay is there to dissuade the Sylvanas. Overall, not too much damage done there. They didn't want to get too overrun. Vince is going to be repositioned as well as Maka. Nubrak getting on out of there. Checking in on the mid here. Liam and Pants are doing a little back and forth. Jay with a knock into the wall is going to force the tunnel. Hogger is blown away once again. This is going to be the big focus. Like, is Junkrat going to take over this game or not? Trying to reposition 3 unstoppable frontliners can be difficult. Can be very, very difficult. See Hogger starting up this Bruiser Camp solo, just getting that a-rolling. Maka soloing the left side siege, as the top lane is going to be the focus here for Team Backdoor. They're going to forego some camp pressure in order to try to zerg this down. I mean, this is the way you can go here on Sky Temple. Every little bit of siege is precious. And they're going to take every chance that they can get. Augur able to finish up the Bruiser Camp there on the left. Siege camps will clash down here in the bottom lane as the attempted siege from Team Backdoor continues up on the top side. Junkrat is going to have to come on through and try to help out, as this Bruiser Camp will get significant damage done. Junkrat just putting a mine there, saying, hey, watch your position. Watch your positioning. Gonna knock that Bruiser Camp into range. Easy peasy. Pretty good clear there in the top lane. On the bottom side, though, Liam is trying to stop the push here. Using the Lurker Strain to knock that Siege Camp minion in range of the tower. Pretty cool play there. In the mid, Carbon could be in trouble. Gets stunned for a while, but Sylvanas is going to get out. Heavy came on through just in case. Just in case. Bruiser Camp is going to be picked up on the right. And we have our double temple phase in the top lane to start things off. So far, for Junkrat, we actually have the grenade build here. Extra wound timers into taste for explosions. So not exactly going for that infamous trap build, but on this map, a lot of the action happens away from lane. So you can get away with not going for like the chattering teeth and the big as. Looks like Junkrat just going for big time damage. Top temple is going to be claimed here by GG Till I Die. Nice interrupt by Chuggy. Carbon may not be so lucky though. Oh, there we go. Finally going down there. Looked like maybe was going to escape with under 40 health. So I have a very itchy shoulder right now. My goodness. There we go. Oh. Oh! That's relieving. Blazing to Haka. Channeling away here on the bottom side. GG Till I Die has their level 7s. Brief advantage there as Maka moves up there. A little damage onto a Nubarak. Right now, GG Till I Die, a very, very strong start. Nice job by Junkrat. Polymorph comes out onto Blaze. Blaze in trouble here. Blaze is actually going to go down. Unaverted on the Junkrat, blocking Johanna on the way out of there. Almost had the body block locked in. Very, very close. Extra wound timers. I see that. How you doing, Maestro? Chuggy looking for the engage there onto Maka. No dice has been called. As Vince looking to gather up that backline there will only catch heavy. Unaverted did go for the big as, so the trap is not going to be moving around, but it will be ignoring temple minions, lane minions, stuff like that. It's a little bit of a hybrid there coming out for the Junkrat. interesting to see how that goes in these fights. GG till I die. A little bit ahead on the experience game right now. You see the minions. They've got a significant lead, about 1.5k there. And that should get them their level 10 slightly early. Blaze and Dahak is still up in the top lane there. We got the 4v4 down here on the bottom side. Junkrat trying to get the reposition. Couldn't quite get the knockback. Boss is up, so this is something, you know, another very important feature here on Sky Temple. Gotta keep an eye on that sucker. GG till I die. Have their heroic choices. We got the Falling Sword, Bunker, Hortapult. And Vala and Malfurion still holding their choices for now. We'll see what they end up on, whether it's going to be the stun or the strafe. It is going to be the stun. Rain of Vengeance there for the Vala. Malfurion still considering. Team Backdoor, they've got their heroics as well. It is the Wailing Arrow, so no mind control gamers today. Only Wailing Arrows from Sylvanas. Blink Heal, Riptire, Cocoon, and Dahaka still considering. As we have our bottom temple coming up here. Polymorph onto Vince. Falling Sword is going to be there in time, though. Wailing Arrow, just a second too late, allows Johanna to ascend to the heavens. Isolation was the choice for Dahaka, and Tranquility was the choice for Malfurion. Big Polymorph combo is going to land there onto Maka. Uh-oh, Vince and Maka could be in trouble here on the backside, trying to turn it around, but Vala just back into a corner there, is going to go down. Nice job by Junkrat in separating those two from the pack. So Team Backdoor is going to jump onto the bottom temple while trying to siege this front gate. Jay has the Unstoppable, using it to get away from the concussion mine. Unaverted taking some hits there. Hans moving in as well, getting a crossfire hit onto Junkrat. Unaverted able to wiggle away there briefly. Liam a little bit low on the edge. Augur low as well as the bunker comes on through. Somehow Jay making it right back to the bunker. Not sure how that worked. Vince gathering him up, has the Iron Skin to move away. So far, a fairly low kill game, which is, you know, I'd say normal for Sky Temple. There's not, you know... Sometimes there's fights, but a lot of times there just isn't much of a reason to clash. There's a lot of trading on temples. There's a lot of weaving in and out. Jay holding the point for now. Dahaka is up in the top lane, looking to come on in. Here we come. Dahaka's on the way. Maka could be in trouble once again. Trying to kite down to the bottom side. Big drag comes on out, and the Riptire is enough. Vala goes down. So Team Backdoor picking up another kill, and that's going to send them over to the boss. Liam keeping an eye out on that left side is going to go ahead and see Legacy and Jay on the siege. Vince going to take a look here as well. They don't have Vala. They're just going to go ahead and poke in. Junkrat's setting up that mine on the point just in case. The boss goes over to Team Backdoor. Level 13s are in for GG till I die. Vince has the Iron Skin. And will walk away Johanna style. Just walking here. Just walking here. Black arrows are out. This fort will absolutely be going down. So, structure, slight advantage. Oh, Liam is actually going to catch Augur here. Jay was trying to do a sneaky. Big silence comes on out. There's Brightwing. Oh no, Augur. Augur didn't get polymorphed. Doesn't have the Hortapult to get on out of there. Sylvanas actually going down in the mid here. Counter gank on the other side of the map could result in more. Great Rain of Vengeance is going to secure the kill onto Anubarak. Unaverted saying, hey, getting a quick volley and reposition onto Pants. Boss is still going down here, by the way, folks. We had sort of a gank counter gank situation that pulled GG till I die away from the boss, but that means that the bottom wall is down. So a little bit of oh, Bunker's actually going to be forced here in the mid. Blaze Should be able to get away there. Legacy with a very nice entangling roots to allow the peel. Top and bottom lane temples are now active. It looks like the top lane is going to be the main focus. Unaverted is setting up there, is going to go ahead and reposition. It is the Ripper Air for Junkrat, so going to be moving around a lot more. Falling Sword comes out from Vince to make sure Pants can escape. There's the Akka in the backline getting the knockback onto Blaze. Blaze in big trouble as the silence is long enough. Blaze is down. Jay in trouble as well, is going to be caught and polyed. There's the Cocoon coming out onto Vala. Team Backdoor has this fort shut off. This is big trouble here. Maka going to be knocked into the corner, and Vala is taken down. Liam wants a drag, can't quite get it, but that is a triple kill going over to specifically Carbon from Team Backdoor. Red side is really taking over this mid game right now. They're going to get the channel on the top side. They're going to steal this bruiser camp. They've got their level 16s. Everything's coming up TBD right now. As they siege on through the bottom side. Temple has a few shots still left on it. Pants trying to connect onto Chachuggy. Carbon able to warp away as well. There's the... Oh, there's the Unstoppable from Carbon, able to get on through the oil adhesive. So Keep going to take a couple shots here, but will survive for the meantime. Bottom Temple is now being channeled by Liam, and those shots are going right onto this Keep. So Team Backdoor. Not an insurmountable advantage, but a strong advantage as we head into the later game here. Liam, is able to scoot away there with that extra speed. Junkrat with a big time reposition on the Ripper Air. Does have that endless nades on 16, so that poke damage is going to be very strong for Junkrat here on out. Liam looking for an engage onto the back line, wants to find Maka, wants to find Legacy. Tranquility is going to come on out, as well as the bunker. Jay got the big Hortapult in there, is going to be silenced, gets inside the bunker, but the bunker is gone. Polly is out, and Hogger is down. Liam could be next, has the essence to get away, though. Double stun coming in from Chachuggy is going to land onto Malfury, and it's another double kill here. Pants is stuck in this corner. Oh no. Oh no, Blaze got away. Can Anubarak actually get this kill? Okay, I know they're chasing on the bottom side, but let's double check this fight. Can Blaze die here? Yes. Yes. Bottom keep is down. Team Backdoor. The almost insurmountable advantage becoming a little bit more insurmountable here. They've got the bottom keep down. The channel from the bottom temple looks like it might finish off mid-keep. Almost not quite. One more catapult shot, not going to do it. But this is a now very significant advantage. Over to the side of Team Backdoor. GG Till I Die might have to force something on this boss to try to get back into this game. They don't have Blaze for another 4 seconds here. Bruiser Camp is being worked on by Team Backdoor, and they're going to rip it. GG Till I Die. They know this is their way back into the game. Team Backdoor. They're just going to let it go. If they do know it, they're just going to go for the top side. They're going to try to just finish off and try to create a checkmate here with these keeps. So boss is going to be picked up by GG Till I Die. Junkrat is just getting huge siege value onto this top keep before getting on out of there. Boss doesn't have any minion support. So it probably finishes off this fort, but not much more. Liam backing in the face of GG Till I Die. Very risky there. Team Backdoor almost has their level 20s as well. It's all up to GG Till I Die here. They're the ones who have to make something happen. If you just let the game go on here, right now we'd have a single temple phase coming on through. But if there's multiple temple phases, that just, you know, that's just a slow victory that's going to be going over to Team Backdoor. They've got to make something happen now, even down level 20s. I don't think they really have the time here. They're going to try to do it on this camp. They're moving across right now. Hogger is in. There's the bunker on the point. Cocoon is out as well. Liam is going to go ahead and pick that up for Team Backdoor. Jay trying to get away here. Big stun coming out onto the Anubarak. Chuggy saved by Heavy here. Great job on that Impale. Hogger still trying to go in here. Team Backdoor able to successfully disengage. GG Till I Die not getting the picks they wanted. We're going to have to try it again. Temple is now claimed by GG Till I Die. Dahaka pushing the bottom lane. Unaverted. Ooh, Unaverted almost got hit by that collision course. Oh no, Junkrat going way too far. Is in trouble. Junkrat is down. Heavy in trouble as well. Heavy is down. GG Till I Die. They've got the 2 kills that they need. Dahaka might be trying to threaten Core on the bottom side as Jay chases down Chuggy. Sylvanas is flanking here as well as Liam trying to get some pressure here. GG Till I Die, they've got 2 kills. They might just go try to win here. This might be their way. Anubarak is just toying with Hogger right now. Is going to hit the Cocoon in the back. And Anub is safe. GG Till I Die, they're just going to go for it. Temple is spent. Liam with the drag, but a great cleanse there from Legacy. Pants finds the stun onto Anubarak. Chuggy in trouble. Chuggy is in huge trouble. Anubarak is down. That's another kill. GG Till I Die. They have a chance. They've got a huge chance here. They're going to take the keep and they're going to go in. Unbelievable. GG Till I Die was in such a bad spot on the map and they may be trying to end the game right now. Anubarak is down, but 4 players are in for the defense on Team Backdoor. There's no minion pressure. GG Till I Die is being forced to back away. Trying for a re-engage here with the Heavenly Bolts. Vince is going to go down too low on health. Riptire trying to find the backline here. Gets the pushback onto Maka. Polymorph comes out. Drag is in and Blaze is down. The 4v5 defense is huge from Team Backdoor. Oh my goodness, GG Till I Die had to take a chance there. They went for it. They almost had it. But Team Backdoor with the defense is going to start to move back out onto the map here. Maka picking up the bottom camp here. Dahaka looking for Jay, looking for the Hogger. There is the stun. The Polymorph already used. Hortipult comes out as well. Hogger gets away, but the left side bruiser goes over to Team Backdoor, and now we are in checkmate territory. Double Temple phase. There's a sliver of health left on this keep. Dahaka gonna try to channel the top temple. The rest of the team gonna try to hold the mid temple. GG Till I Die. They've got Johanna back. Blaze is still down for 3 seconds. GG Till I Die needs to take a big fight immediately here. Temples are up. Carbon is starting to channel the mid. The shots are going onto the core. Sylvanas able to get away. Dahaka channeling the top side. GG Till I Die trying to engage here on the top lane. Vala moving up. Sylvanas is going to dip into the bottom temple. Core down to 86%. GG Till I Die are in a no-win situation right now. They have to find something. Unaverted, trying to get away from the... Oh my goodness, the concussion mine comes out. There is the cocoon onto Vala. Core is starting to regenerate some shielding. Silence out onto Legacy. Sylvanas goes down in the background. Hogger with the kill there. Jay is still chasing around Brightwing right now. GG Till I Die. They've controlled the mid-temple. Liam tries to move on up there and create some space, but GG Till I Die, they're actually controlling both points here. This isn't over yet. Dahaka is moving into the core. There's 3 catapults here that are going to have to be dealt with. Junkrat, Brightwing, they're moving across the map onto the bottom side. Dahaka trying to move on up here, but Maka has this lane clear going on. Brightwing teleport is going to be canceled. That's 10 seconds. Liam, oh no, Liam's going to go down. They're moving on to the boss. Chuggy is going to be cut off. Heavenly Bolts are in. There's the stun onto Unaverted. Junkrat manages to barely get away. GG Till I Die is holding on by the skin of their teeth right now, but Dahaka is down, Sylvanas is still down. This boss is going to be the next play. Junkrat in the area is going to knock Vince away, but the boss is claimed by GG Till I Die. Heavy gets the blink onto Carbon, trying to move up here. Boss is going to march down the bottom lane. The core shielding is back full. Blaze put into the cocoon is going to allow Chuggy to get away, but Jay has the cutoff. Unaverted going to reposition. Can a Nubrag be so lucky? Entangling Roots not going to catch a Nubrag, but here comes the boss. We're past 20 minutes here. GG Till I Die. They've got a boss and a dream. They've got no minions to speak of. Junkrat trying to clear away with those cannonballs. Pants with the stun is going to land onto Unaverted. Junkrat trying to get away here. Dahaka is coming back. There's the bunker. GG Till I Die needs to end now, but Val is down. That's a huge deal. Team backdoor trying to move up. There goes the Malfurion. Boss is on the core. Core down to 95%. Jay is just wailing away here. Unaverted trying to clear it up. 65%, 50 on the core. There goes the Hogger. Only Johanna and Blaze are here, but the core is so low. Boss is low as well. 23%. Vince is going to go down. Core saved at 9%. Team backdoor with a miraculous defense are going to march it across the map and win this game. Oh my goodness. Liam is on the core. It's 20 seconds till Vala is back. Brightwing holding down the top lane to make sure these catapults don't end. And as close a series as you could possibly ask for. Team Backdoor are going to take the win and move on in our winners bracket. GG. Oh. Oh my goodness. Team Backdoor had control of that game the whole time. But GG Till I Die would not quit. They found so many ways back into the game. They stall out multiple objectives. They march on through with the boss. They had to make huge play after huge play, and they get the core to 9%. Team Backdoor with a miracle defense pick up the victory and are going to move on to the grand finals. GG Till I Die will move on to face Anti-Clown Association next week, and the winner of that series will move back in to face Team Backdoor. Holy shnikes. There's some stats here I'm sure you're interested in. Let's go take a look at the talents. We'll update the scoreboard, and that'll be it for today. Unbelievable series. Absolutely unbelievable series. Oh. Wow. What a banger. I gotta catch my breath, man. That was a lot. That was an awful lot. There's your talents. There's your state of the series. Come back and forth the whole way. Going the full distance. Wow. What a treat. What a treat. I hope you had as much fun as I did tonight. Thank you so much for coming out and checking out Storm Division. While I've got you, exclamation mark Maturino in the chat will send you over to the prize pool. If you liked what you saw tonight, if you want to support these players who are putting on such an amazing show for us, and you've got a couple bucks to spare, Maturino, it all goes to the players, so head on over there. If you've got anything to give, we would sure appreciate it. Thank you so much for just being a part of this and being here in the chat with me today.